What's up guys and welcome back to another episode of the RTG career mode. It's episode number 6, returning today on the back of getting back into playoffs after our big win where the Den against Millwall. Hopefully today we'll be able to stay there with some big games coming in February and March, and there's a small matter of transfer deadline there as well. Just a 1 mil in the budget, so of course our options are definitely limited in terms of new signings, but that adds to the challenge and I'll do my best. Loads to get through today, let's crack straight on. Right, let's advance an hour or two into the day, see if any bids come in here. I've got quite a lot of players on the shortlist, most of which of course being your transfer suggestions in the comments. Really appreciate it, guys. Do keep those transfer suggestions coming for next season and beyond as well. But so far, no bids are coming in. I did say I would be open to selling Jerry Yates because I preferred Liam Cullen up top this year, but I wasn't going to put him on the transfer list myself because obviously he's just come in the summer and I think he deserves a little bit more than just the 6 months he's been here for so far. But 4 hours to go, not a single bid coming in, so with that being the case, all we're going to be able to do is work with just a £1 million in our budget. So thank you for those that have been giving me those transfer suggestions in the comments. Again, keep them coming in. Because, of course, for next season, regardless of what division we're in, when we do go up to the Premier League or stay in the Championship, we'll continue to try and improve and rebuild our Swansea team. There's a few players that I'm really keen on. I've seen a couple of shouts for Dylan Levitt, ex-Manchester United Academy graduate, I believe. Great technical player. Really good through the middle of the park. Now up at Hibernian. Wasn't he out on loan at Dundee United last year, I think? But sadly, unfortunately, a little bit out of our price range right now. I've seen Lennon Miller even suggested quite a few times at Motherwell right now. 17 years old. I'd really like him, but I know this guy's got super potential, and I'm not sure if season 1 I want to bring in like an absolute certified wonder kid. Noel Buck from New England Revolution. Again, seen this name a few times as well. But I'm not too sure. I know Tyrus Dola was also recommended a few times as well. The ex-Blackburn Rovers man who's unfortunately moved on to Strasbourg in this save. I'm not sure here. I think really we need a CM more than anything. So I've seen several comments for Ethan Abadu. Definitely a long-term target in mind, but right now at 76 overall and Leeds running away with the league, yeah, I don't think he's going to be switching from Ellen Road to the Swansea.com stadium, even if we did have that sort of money available. But I have seen some comments from Charlie Savage, obviously son of Robbie Savage, moving on to Reading right now at the Medeski, although I do believe he's just signed there. Comfortable on the ball, but I think I'd rather keep him there if he's just signed a long-term deal with the Royals. But this is quite an interesting one. Now, Hector Kyprianou, I had to look this guy up, and he is indeed English-born Cypriot international, but a DM at 22 years old, 66 overall, already 74 strength, with 71 for both stamina and aggression as well. Looks comfortable on the ball, could be a ball-playing defender. And at 6'2" as well, I quite like a look at this guy. I don't think I've ever signed a player from Cyprus before, or that can represent Cyprus. I'm going to try and bring him in. We will have to be careful here. I think we should be able to get him under market valuation, but we can't offer much more than $1 million because we'll still have to give the contract out as well. And don't forget that the weekly budget goes down alongside the transfer budget when you put bids in. So for 900 grand, no, definitely not. I wish clubs would be a little bit more intelligent when they ask for one of your players. Like Jamie Patterson literally signed a new contract 6 weeks ago. Why would he then make a step down to a League One club? 950k? Yep, the Posh will accept that. Definitely think I could get him under market valuation. Players at this level are practically always available for market valuation or possibly a little bit lower. When I said this year, I wanted to do a much better job at bringing in players that I've never used before or barely used before. Well, I don't think I've ever had a Cyprus international join my team, but this guy may well be the first. Yep, born in London, but now representing Cyprus on the international stage, in from the Posh for 950 grand on a 5-year deal. Hector Kyprianou is here at the Swansea.com stadium. Great young talent to learn under Joe Allen and Jay Fulton, and also Matt Grimes as well. And I do see this guy possibly being converted to centre-half at some point. But for now, I'm going to keep him in his natural DM area, but get that defensive work rate up from medium to high. I like the look at this kid. I think he looks pretty decent. Not sure what his ceiling is, but as a squad player, yeah, he looks pretty solid. And so with all of our money now gone, 2 new signings this season, and Elliot Lister, of course, was great at the Den, ensuring we got those 3 points there and return to winning ways. Kypriano, hopefully, with a similar sort of effect, which will end deadline day. We're seeing a Balde, the Barca wonder kid, has gone to PSG for 65.3 mil. Alex Garcia has left table top in Girona and gone to Atletico for 42.2 mil. And Rafa has made the move to Juve for £36.6 million. Staying in the playoffs is definitely, for me now, the number one aim between here and the end of the season. You know, you see here, 29 games in, 17 to go. We're 2 clear of Watford, but it's still incredibly tight. I can't see us catching Leeds, and I think Leicester might just pull away now as well. Leeds have got this championship sewn up, but I've got a feeling that either Leicester or Southampton can pull away from us, Millwall, and the Borough as well. To me, 4th, 5th, and 6th, that's where I'm targeting come the end of the year. So let's dive into our first game, and it is indeed tabletop in Leeds away at Ellen Road. Definitely don't fancy our chance of winning this one, but I would certainly take a point. Come on, you Swans. Through that to Jaden Anthony down left hand side, men in the middle. One is Patrick Bamford. There's Crescencio Somerville, 1-0. 22 minutes is all it took. These guys are running away with the championship, man. No one is going to stop them. That title is basically theirs already. I often say, like, 1 goal leads, you know, never really enough. You know, because even in a game like this where we've had basically no chance at all, nothing's being created on the offensive end. Only being down by 1 means that all it takes is a lucky deflection, a screamer from range, a mistake, a penalty, whatever else, and you're back on level terms. So the most important thing is you just don't go 2 goals down. Once you're 2-0 down against one of the best in the league, that's it. You're probably not coming back from that. When it's only 1-0, you're still in it. You just got to stay tight defensively. Perot, Bamford. Right on cue. Just stay tight defensively. Bang! Seconds later, 2-0. Game over. Leeds are running away with this, man. Oh, man. Good ball through. Willie Nonto. Patrick Bamford. This could become free. Great tackle there to make sure it doesn't. Oh, now just giving it away. And Nonto says, I'll take that and make it free. There is a gulf in class between the teams below Leeds United. It's their league. They're running away with it, and there's no doubt about it. They're going to win this championship, man. We're so far behind them right now. It's crazy. And as we drop out of the playoffs, following game, 5th place, Middlesbrough away. Games aren't getting any easier in what is a really tough run of fixtures. Got to win away in the North East to get back in the playoffs. Yeah, without doubt, thank you. Darling. Out wide to Jamal. Back to him. There we go. Get foot on the ball. Still deadlocked. Oh, it's really well done by Jamal to flick that on. He's asking for it in the middle as well. It'll come through Jerry first. Back to Grimes as we slow it down. Brilliantly done. What a move. What a goal. Jerry Yates fires in front. Lovely move from Swansea. It's a miracle. A late Christmas miracle. A nice build-up by Doxy, and he doesn't bottle it. Wonderful goal. And there it is. It's all over. Not the best of games. We grind out the 1-0. That's a massive return to winning ways there. And 2 wins in our last 3. Both coming against teams in the playoffs. That's a huge win. Following the game, Fisher comes to me and says he's not getting the game, so I want to leave, and that's totally fine with me, to be fair. Rushworth has actually done all right. I know some goals he's letting this season have been a bit sus, but you know, he's averaging 1 clean sheet every 3 games. Top 3 in the race to the Golden Glove right now, so yeah, I'm totally fine with that. Right, next up, Leicester in South Wales. And if I'm being honest here, I am just going to try my absolute best to grind out a 0-0. That, to me, would feel like a brilliant win. Come on, you Swans. This Leicester team is just incredible for a championship side, honestly. It's no reason why they're top of the championship in real life as well. And again, we said this in the reverse fixture, like, we all kind of expected that would be the case, you know. So it's an amazing team. And to me, the fact they're not as close to Leeds right now in this table is quite a surprise. I had to rotate practically all of my team for the game, coming on Tuesday night as well. That's great work by the Cypriot international there. So, yeah, a point will do me just fine. But Harrison. Oh, it should have been 1-0. It is! It is! AK-47 denied to drop straight to Ashby. First goal in on loan, and Swansea have a shock lead. I did not expect this. Second half beginning. Swansea is still a goal up. This is incredible. I've had to make a lot of change for the game tonight. And again, I was just trying to see out a 0-0, but a lucky goal has given us what would be, if we held on to it, a shock win. It's a long way to go, though, against, again, an amazing Leicester team in this second tier. Just got to keep those white shirts behind the ball and say, come on, break me down, break me down. At the moment, it's fine. They can't seem to find an opening in our back line. No, yep, block keep already, mate. I'll get that away. Great 1-2 between Jerry and Kanoonan. And can Jerry get away? I think he can. Jerry all the way. Kanoonan holds it up. And Grimes! Swansea 2, Leicester 0. Win of the season pending. Wonderful breakaway. Great hold up by the rifle. And the skipper drills it in. Good block, Joe. And that is going to do it. That is win of the season, eclipsing our win at St Mary's. Fox is coming to town, everyone fearing the worst, and we pull out of the bag with a 2-0 victory. We ain't going nowhere, boys. We're staying in these playoffs. And literally directly after that, we've got a couple of bids here for Andy Fisser. FC Midtjylland want to take him to Denmark. Oh, they wouldn't be against that, to be fair. I quite like that. But I'm going to accept a bid from LAFC first and see if we can get him to the MLS instead. In fact, I'm going to negotiate and see if we can get a little bit more, to be fair. Wasn't it LAFC that bought, oh, what's his name? English goalkeeper. Was that LA Galaxy? Yeah, MLS fans, you know who I'm talking about. Name's gone. Who is there? Name is completely gone. Sorry, guys. This is going to annoy me. I need to look this up. English goalkeeper. Is it LA Galaxy? Oh, there we are. Jonathan Bond. Sorry, Jonathan Bond. That's who it is. Right, okay, sorry, moving on. Following game, massive win there against Leicester. And heading into the next one right now, still in the playoffs as we welcome Wayne Rooney's Blues. And a chance to cut the gap on the Foxes, to be fair, to just 2 points in third. And try and pull away from the chasing pack outside of the top 6. Come on, you Swans. Speaking of goalkeepers, John Ruddy in goal for Birmingham. You know the sort of players that you think are actually like well older than they actually are? To me, John Ruddy, I would think by now should be about 48 and, you know, well and truly retired. He's 37. He's still in his mid-30s. And for a goalkeeper, still got a year or two left, I would say, playing a decent standard of football. To me, it feels like he's literally been around forever. Oh, Patterson fires that volley well over John's goal. Still 0-0, but long way to go. If we can make this 3 wins in a row, in what is at the moment a tough run of fixtures, this will be a really huge result. I know 37 is not young by modern day football standards, but obviously as a goalkeeper you can go on, you know, a little bit later than most outfield players. And 37, it feels like he was literally in goal for Norwich City in the early 1990s. Do you know what I mean? It's unbelievable. Anyway, Liam Cullen looks to turn. Dion Sanderson shoots with a weaker right foot. And Ruddy says, no spring chicken, Doxy boy. I don't think so. I'm still in my prime. Still goalless, but... Oh, I knew it was coming. Liam Cullen heads in the corner, and finally, the breakthrough is ours. Cullen heads home, Swans in front. I tell you another one that really gets me. Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's 31. I thought this guy was mid to late 30s. He's 31. I think because he's been at Barcelona for so many years now. He's been there for almost a decade. And I forget he signed there so young. I keep thinking when he signed for Barca, he was like, again, like 25, 26 years old. He was only 20 or 21 when he signed there. So, yeah, I forget that. But to me, ter Stegen feels like he should be well older than he actually is. It's a fun game, to be fair. There's a lot of footballers out there that you think should be, you know, close to retirement. But actually, they've still got many more years to go. Anyway, still leading by 1 here. As Grimes says, I've still got more years to go. The skipper wins it back, finds Jamie Patterson, and this could wrap it up. Jamal Lowe. You've got the power to know. Always believing. Jamal Lowe, Swansea Rapid. 2-0, 3 wins on the trot. Always believe in your soul. You've got the power to know. Love Jamal Lohman. Wraps it up, Swansea. 3 wins on the trot and we stay in the playoffs. Oh, and right before the game as well, I forgot to include this, but we had a Wales international management offer. I know it's tempting, but I'm going to say no. I did a Wales club and country a couple of years ago, so I think I'm going to say no to this one. But we've also got 3 more scouting updates. Oh my god, Jerry, you come to me like every month, mate. And why are you complaining after a win? We scored 2. We didn't need ya. We've got 3 more scouting updates. So let's see who our scouts have picked up. Oh, hang on a second. Before I let you go. Wow. Emir Powell, 59, 79 overall, 71, 94 potential. Get in my academy. There's also another good young player here, but I think I'll continue to scout him just for now. It's only been 1 month. Charlie Connick, with really good potential, but I want to see how he looks after another month. As for Spain, well, this has been a massive letdown for me. I was expecting a lot better than this. But to be fair, Tito Guerrero, whilst the overall's really low, the potential is superb. And I feel like he's one of those players where the overall is low because of the position he's playing in. I think personally, if we move this guy further forward, he'd have a big overall jump. So I'm going to put him in the academy. But from Finland, my goodness, we found some really good players from this nation, I must say. But the one that really excites me, well, just gone past him there, Tapio Hamailinen. Already got 1 decent Finnish academy goalkeeper. This one looks even better. 55, 75 overall already. He looks fantastic. Is that Fisher deal broken down? Because, I mean, it's been a while now. But they're still negotiating, really. Well, in that case, I think he's angling for that Midtjylland move. So if that's the case, I'm going to say to the Danish lads, if you can give us a little bit more in LAFC, we'll take it. Let's go 2 million. I don't think he's worth that personally, but I don't see why they wouldn't pay it, and they would indeed. So 2 mil, and maybe that's why Andy hasn't decided to go to LA. He wants to go to Scandinavia instead. Based on these Finnish youth players, I want to go to Scandinavia. Right, yeah, following game. Let's move on to the next one, and it is indeed Southampton as a tough run of fixtures continue here in South Wales, going for our 4th straight win, where we could potentially cut the gap on them to 5. In fact, we will, as we possibly keep an automatic promotion place alive. Come on, you Swans. Wait, Finland's not actually part of Scandinavia, is it? It's just bordering it, I think. Is that right? Or is Finland part of Scandinavia? I think it just borders it. I don't know. I failed geography. Anyway, still 0-0 here. There's Harrison Ashby slides through Jerry Yates down this right-hand side. And dinks it through to Ginnerly. And Jerry shot blocked and Kinnunen! Oh! The rifle! With the bicycle! Anton Kinnunen, AK-47, with the goal of the save thus far. That is magical. Shot blocked, but dropping out of the sky. He's just beautifully. Oh, these camera angles are shocking. But you see the leg come out there from out of the picture. What a goal from the kid. That's beautiful. Second half underway. Swansea stood up by 1. And this will be a huge win against the Saints. To beat them back-to-back, that would be a fantastic claim. As Matt Grimes finds the kid. He's already got 1. Can he slide through Ginnerly? He can. Takes it in stride. Swansea double up. An assist to go along with the goal from AK. Ginnerly gets our second. Points in the bag again, I'm sure. Oh, Anton Kinnunen. Career game from the kid who's best in a Swansea shirt so far. Scoring the sensational first and setting up the dagger. AK-47 guns down the Saints. And Swansea make it 4 without reply. And 4 clean sheets on the trot as well. We are rolling. Best run of form of the season so far. Oh, mate, I could watch this all day, honestly. What a goal! What a goal that is from the rifleman. No doubt about it. That is goal of the save thus far. And one of my best goals in FC24 as well. Not even close. That is sensational from the kid. Can watch it all day, but I can't because I've got more games to squeeze in before the end of the episode. But right now, we are rolling. We are absolutely rolling now. 4 straight wins on the trot. 4 clean sheets on the trot. And that's why I'm not going to be disappointed when Andy Fisher finally decides to leave. Is he still negotiating? What's he doing? Bro, it's been 2 weeks. What are you doing? Oh, there we go. He's finally decided. And he's indeed going to Denmark for £2 million. Off to FC Midfielder will definitely take that. Again, our backup goalkeeper, not sure how much better he can get either. So, yeah, we might have possibly squeezed a little bit more out of the Scandinavians, but I'm okay with that. Right, first of the month, and just before we play that commentary game, I want to see how the boys are looking in the academy right now. It's starting to take shape here. And Powell, showing the potential is not as good as I thought it first was, but the overall is very good. Hermione looks really good. Rodri King's starting to go down a little bit in terms of potential. But Tito Guerrero, yeah, I want to change this guy to CM, because I think that overall should see a big spike as soon as he completes that position change there. Can he play on the wing? Yes, he can. I'll play him CAM first. Although I think he'll be behind AK for sure, no matter what happens. Right, let's do a couple more before we end today's episode off. Following game, then we're away after a nice little homestand. Coventry at the Rico. Game in hand on the teams around us, though, and can cut the gap on the Saints to 2, and the Foxes to 3 with a win here, as we aim to try and pull away from the chasing pack outside the top 6 and keep our automatic promotion dreams alive. Coventry the Sky Blues away at the Rico. Come on, you Swans. There's something about a game where both teams are playing in a different shade of blue. I love it. I can't really describe why, but like it's when like Man City play Chelsea and it's sky blue versus royal blue. There's something about it I really like. As Jamal Lowe pegs it back and Patterson in for the rifle. Rifles home. Swansea lead 10 minutes in a right now. This is our best run of the season. Coming into form at a crucial time and aiming to pull away from the chasing pack. Great finish. Ellis Sims. Back to Eccles. Now Kelly. Oh, wonderful ball. And Facundo Torres in from the MLS. Finesses home. That's a brilliant ball through that. And the run of clean sheets is going to come to an end. Wonderful through ball. Oh! And Facundo with a finish. Free kick. Coventry floated into the middle. Headed away by Ben Cabango. Will drop straight to Binks. Back from his loan spell in Italy. And Sky Blues. Oh, whoa. Cullen's on there. Liam Cullen. Wonderful. Just waited for that covering defender to come across. Step overs round him and finishes home. This is why if Jerry does leave, I won't be one bit disappointed. Cullen's been my top scorer this year. Well, top scoring striker, I should say, because our real top scorer is on that left-hand side, Jamal Lowe. As we look to close out what would be our 5th straight win. What a response from that humbling 3-0 loss at Ellen Road. Ellis Sims, oh, it's going to be 2-2. That's a giveaway. That is an absolute giveaway, that. Only myself to blame. Sometimes you just got to know when to hoof it, really, don't you? And that is going to do it. Swansea's winning run ends after 4, but the unbeaten streak, to be fair, continues into 5 on the trot. Disappointing, though, threw that away. 2 separate leads. You can't throw them both away. Come on now. Right, let's do one more. Our final game today. Relegation threatens Sheffield Wednesday in South Wales as we aim to return to winning ways and keep pace with 2nd place Leicester City. Come on, you Swans. Key to Lassie. It's so annoying. We see the radar down at the bottom there. I use the radar a lot. Like, to me, the radar is incredibly useful. And unfortunately, oh, I should have made it 1-0 there. That's not the radar's fault. That's just poor finishing from Doxy boy. It's all white. All the dots, all the shapes are all white. That's so frustrating. It's like, why? Come on, EA. Like, seriously, common sense, you know? Common sense. Henderson, good tackle. Dinks it for Jamal to run onto. And he's won it. Easy money. Yannick Bolasie finishes at the far post. Just waited for one of those white shirts to run towards the far post. And in the end, it was Yannick, the vet, playing for a new contract. I doubt he'll get it, but Swansea in front. So second half underway. Swansea leading by 1. Oh. Oh, showboating there with the rival. That could easily have been a red for our ferociously flew in there. But don't blame him too much there. I was just dicking about. And well, it's going to lead to Velassi. Oh! Getting his second and saying, Gaffer, come on, man. At least think about giving me a contract for next year. Yannick bags a brace, Swansea 2-0 up, and that's going to do it. Oh, good block, Cabango, and Grimes gets it away. As Canoonan finds Jamal. He might be on for a third goal here as well. Jerry Yates. Through the gap, there's Canoonan. Oh, what a ball! And Balassi for the hat-trick! Oh! Blew it! Oh, man, would have loved to have gotten in the match ball, but absolutely cocked that finish up. What I haven't cocked up is this run back to winning ways, and it's now 6 without defeat for Swansea, our longest unbeaten stretch, as we remain in the playoffs and aim to cement our place whilst possibly continuing a push for second as well. But that'll do it for today's episode of the RTG Career, guys. So big thank you for watching. Really hope you have enjoyed it. If you had, then please drop a like. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you for the next episode as we continue our push for promotion to the Premier League very soon.